When we were first approached by the industry in town, that they were looking to install vermiculture, it was a technology that I really didn't have any knowledge of, and even the state wasn't very sure anything about this technology.
We're at the Walla wastewater / water reclamation plant. I'm Frank Nicholson. I came to the city of Walla from New York 28 years ago, and I came out here to build the water plant, and I was also started working on the wastewater treatment plant. And I was the utility engineer here for almost a little over 27 years. The plant was having a lot of problems with the juice plant that discharges into the city sewer system. We worked with the juice plant and we told them that they needed to fix their problem. They needed an industrial pretreatment solution, and we told them to go out and find something. So they started to look, and they started using a Calgon carbon system, which is super expensive to maintain. I think they were using $100,000 of carbon or something a month. And I knew about Russ and Perka, and I suggested that the juice plant was struggling and that he should talk to the juice plant, and worms and wood chips might be a good solution. I wasn't sure if it would work, but I told Russ to throw his hat in the ring.
The wastewater that they were putting into those other technologies that they were pilot testing, they weren't working. It was the juice was really like gumming up the filters that were being used and the carbon that was being used to try to remove those pollutants. And so it works for a lot of other types of wastewater treatment, but just didn't seem to be a good application for juice processor.
And he went through an extensive trial that lasted about a year, and the juice plant compared the worm bed technology against the traditional filters, and they found that the worm bed solution was a lot cheaper and a lot more effective and a lot more sustainable than the traditional method. And they selected the worm bed method to treat their waste, and they sent the results to the city, and it was amazing. Their high strength waste was almost clean water. Normally, if you just put wastewater on a wood chip bed, it would get clogged. But what the worms do is it adds biology, and the worms also clean the filter in the sense that they dig tunnels so the wastewater seeps its way through the wood chips, and it makes a super effective filter that way. So you need both. So it's not only worms, it's wood chips living, and the wood chips also bring carbon, and carbon's one of the best filters in the world. At the end of the process, the wood chips and the worm castings make fantastic compost. It captures a lot of carbon. It has a very bright future.
Worm beds are a great option for industries. You're able to pre-treat at your business, remove that BOD, and that helps us alleviate having to turn on extra energy, power, pumps, motors used at the wastewater treatment plant to help treat that BOD. So if industries are able to remove that BOD at their facility, that helps us not to have to use too much electricity at the wastewater treatment plant to treat that BOD.